Hello everybody. I make this quite regularly. I thought I would show you something that is very nutritious and very filling, and for one person lasts them a couple of days or even longer. So I start with my trusty French pot, which has a very nice secure lid, and inside I have chopped up some very nice shallots that I got over Easter when they were 4p a bag from Lidl's, and the carrots I think were about 4p a bag. So I chop them all in the base of this this casserole dish, and then I might add a little bit of olive oil on the base of the onions, and I start to layer. So I shall show you how I layer it up, and then all of this will go into the oven on about 180 to 200 degrees for about an hour and a half, and everything just cooks through. In the last kind of 10 minutes, so it's cooking, I add a couple of handfuls of white rice, American long grain rice, and then let that cook through. But sometimes before that, I take the pieces of thigh out, take all the bones out, and then put the chicken back in without the bones, and it just all cooks really beautifully. So I'll show you what my next addition is going to be. So I put the olive oil over the onions, and now I'm going to add the chicken thighs. I'm going to take the skin off every one of them, apart from one, just to give it a little bit of flavour. The chicken is now in, just one with the skin on, over the top of the onions. So I have now a layer of paprika. I'm going to put some tomato puree just in a couple of areas. It'll thicken everything up. I've added the carrots with a little bit of salt over the top. Next I'm going to add a large red pepper, and I'm going to put it in slices. So this has got pepper and another layer of a little bit of paprika and a tiny bit more tomato puree. So I shall put a pint of water in there. It will take it quite high. So what I will do, I'll put the pot in a big base pan so it doesn't overflow, and I will show you before I put it into the oven. So here we are, ready to go into the oven. All the vegetables will have a lot of liquid in anyway, so I don't top it up to the top because the chicken takes up quite a bit of room, so it will all cook down. And I would take the chicken out, take the bones off, put the chicken back, and then put the rice in later. And it's all in one pot, and it's perfect for someone on their own for a couple of days, and relatively reasonable as well, because all the vegetables were from the Easter weekend and they lasted well. So and the chicken was from Lidl's, and it was £3.50. It was a chicken from Lidl's. I think actually it was from Morrison, so it was £3.50 for 6 pieces of chicken. I don't normally put in 6, I sometimes put in 4, and that's plenty as well, but this will last me a couple of days. So that's my one pot goulash.